Hi, this is Debbie Dachinger here with Shelby the dog to give you an inspirational opening. And what I'm going to share about today is saying no. You see, Shelby's pretty clear. She's had enough, she wants down. And animals are like that. Animals are yes, no. There's not a lot of gray area. And so it should be with us, even though sometimes we need to consider things. So here's what I'm going to talk to you about. Very interesting. It's about saying no in business. Most of us are so money motivated, especially if you're an entrepreneur and you need money, you need clients, and someone comes along and presents something or has a behavior and you're thinking, that really doesn't feel right to me, it doesn't sit right to me, or that's really not the price I was asking for, but oh heck, I need money. Gosh, I need a client. Let me just say yes. And if you've done that, I'd like to take a poll and a survey here and ask, how's that working for you? Because I bet 100% of you will say, it worked out terrible. They turned out to be a really terrible client. They were demanding, too expecting, resenting, didn't get along. It wasn't worth the money. I worked so hard. There were other issues that came up way after the money. I would say almost 100% of the time that's probably the story. So here's why I'm telling you this. Because I'm all about sticking to your guns. I really am. And I say that with compassion because my firm belief is the universe loves you, knows you, and adores you, and is looking out for you. For all of us. And I have found in my life, when I say no to something or someone, I've been very clear about a price and they come back and they start trying to barter. I know my value. I know how hard I'm going to work for somebody as a coach, as someone who creates best-selling books for authors, and for somebody who teaches people how to be interviewed on radio. I also know what it's like. I recently had a guest. Listen, I have very popular people generally who come on my Dare to Dream radio show, and I recently had a guest who, it's exhausting, the emails back and forth, and she doesn't know how to, what phone line and Skype, and maybe it's going to be Facebook time, and it's like, hello, this is radio, girlfriend. That doesn't work for radio. You must have a functioning landline if you're going to be interviewed on radio, and if it's not going to be a functioning landline, boy, do you better have a top quality telephone or Skype of some sort. You must. Or the station will just not have you on. We can't. It's poor, inconsistent sound quality. You could get dropped, right? This makes sense. It's great business sense. It's not weird. And today a landline is nothing. You add it to your cable bill or a direct satellite bill and it's nothing. So I'm saying that because I literally had to write back to somebody and say, with love and compassion, you are a lot of work. And this is too much. And if you like, I've got products for this. You can learn how to be exquisite on radio. I can train you. You can do a VIP one day with me. Go to MediaMasteryRadio.com. I do this for a living. I coach people to become exquisite, and they rock. So you have to say these things from time to time. If you don't have someone who is that high functioning in what you do and teach, and you see they really have a problem area, but they're probably a really good, kind soul. So I say all this with compassion because I know some of you out there are struggling right now with money, with clients. Hold on, because the universe hears you. When you say no to something that really doesn't work for you, that means there's a giant yes that's coming right behind it. So take care of yourself and speak your truth. Speak your truth. You are valued, you are loved, and you are worthy and worthwhile. Worth everything that you probably give to every job. This is Debbie Dachinger. Go to DebbiDachinger.com. It's DebbiDachinger.com. Also, mybestsellerbook.com and MediaMasteryRadio.com. Where do you need to say no so you can get that giant yes from the universe and really take care of yourself in business and with clients? I know you can do it.